Hey there, have you ever gotten a call that starts with, "Hello sir, this is Microsoft Tech Support and we've detected a virus on your computer," or maybe something scarier, "Your bank account has been compromised. Please confirm your details to secure it." Yeah, no, that's not your bank. That's not Microsoft. That's probably a scam call center, and those guys are organized, trained, and shockingly profitable. But how do these scam call centers actually work? How do they find you? Why are they so hard to stop? And most importantly, how much money are they really making from this? Well, buckle up because this rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. Today, we're exposing the financial engine of scam call centers, how they're built, how they operate, how much they make, and why they're still around in 2025. So first, what exactly is a scam call center? It's not just one guy in a dark room with a burner phone. These are full-blown operations, rented office spaces, dozens of employees, internet routers, managers, scripts, even biometric logins. They're set up like real businesses. The difference? These centers don't offer customer service or tech support. They offer lies. Some pretend to be government agents, others act like tech support, some claim to be from Amazon or your utility provider, but their goal is always the same: extract money, usually through fear, urgency, and manipulation. And here's the twist. Many of these centers are based in countries like India, the Philippines, Nigeria, Pakistan, and increasingly Eastern Europe. But their victims? Mostly from the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. Now, how do they even get your number? That brings us to something called data dumps. Scammers buy bulk data from shady brokers on the dark web. Things like leaked phone numbers, emails, and even partial credit card info. Some lists are ultra-specific. Over 65, owns a home, has credit card debt. Boom, that's the perfect target, especially for the tech support or IRS scam types. Once they've got the list, they use auto-dialing software to hit thousands of numbers a day. If you pick up and sound confused or concerned, congrats, you just made the hot lead list. But let's talk numbers because this is a finance channel. How much money are these scams making? In 2022, the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center reported that Americans lost over $10.3 billion to online scams. A huge chunk of that came from phone scams. That's up from $6.9 billion just a year earlier. Tech support scams alone cost victims over $800 million in 2022. And that's just what's reported. Experts believe the real numbers could be 2 to 3 times higher. So how do these call centers make that much money? Step 1, create panic. They'll say your bank account is frozen, your identity is stolen, or there's criminal activity in your name. The idea is to shut down your logical thinking. Step 2, pose as the solution. They'll ask you to verify your identity or secure your account. This is when they ask for sensitive information like your social security number, bank login, or access to your computer through tools like AnyDesk or TeamViewer. Step 3, extract money. They'll either directly steal from your bank, trick you into wire transfers, or ask you to buy gift cards and read the codes over the phone. Yes, this still works, especially on older victims. In India alone, it's estimated that over 7,000 scam call centers are active. A 2023 report by India's cybercrime unit revealed that the top 100 centers were pulling in over $1 billion per year from international victims. That's not a typing error. It really is a billion with a B. Where does all that money go? It's laundered through fake companies, cryptocurrency wallets, or via hawala systems, an informal trust-based money network that's nearly impossible to trace. Some scammers use mules, people who receive and forward funds. Others use prepaid debit cards or gift cards to clean the money. Now, you might wonder, why don't governments shut them down? Well, some do. You've probably seen viral videos where ethical hackers like Jim Browning, Scammer Payback, or Trilogy Media expose and even prank these scammers. In 2023, Indian police shut down over 500 scam centers. But here's the problem: for every one that gets shut down, 3 more pop up, often in another city under a new name. Why? Because the money's good, the risks are low, and international prosecution is painfully slow. In fact, according to a 2024 US Federal Trade Commission report, fewer than 2% of international scammers ever face legal consequences. Let that sink in. Only 2%. But it gets worse. These scammers aren't just targeting your grandparents anymore. They're targeting investors. That's right, in 2024 and 2025, we've seen a spike in scams impersonating financial advisors. They offer fake investment tips, pose as fraud departments, and mimic alerts from legitimate banking apps. Once they gain your trust, they guide you to transfer money to a fake investment platform. The website looks real, the charts update in real time, your balance seems to grow, but when you try to withdraw, you hit a wall. Suddenly, they need more fees, or worse, you're locked out completely. This scam is called pig butchering, and it exploded. According to Chainalysis, it's now responsible for over $3 billion in global losses annually. Here's something that might surprise you. Some of the people working at these call centers don't even know they're scammers. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Some are hired under fake job postings, tech support, IT sales, or customer verification. They're trained with professional scripts, given fake Western names, and told they're helping people. It's only after a few weeks and sometimes months that they realize what they're really doing. At that point, some quit. Others stay for the paycheck. And the paycheck? Not bad by local standards. In India or Nigeria, a scam call agent might earn $300 to $700 a month, sometimes 5 times more than minimum wage. Top performers get bonuses, promotions, even commissions based on how much they close. So what tech are they using to pull all this off? The biggest weapon is VoIP spoofing. That's how they make it look like they're calling from your local area, even though they're thousands of miles away. The number on your screen could say New York, but the call's coming from Delhi. They also use English voice modulators, AI written scripts, and sometimes even chatbots to handle initial responses. In fact, some scam centers have been caught using ChatGPT-like tools to generate more convincing conversations in real time. So what's being done to fight back? In 2023, the US passed the Tracing Act, requiring telecom providers to verify caller IDs more strictly. Google, Microsoft, and Apple are rolling out scam detection features in their products. Even apps like Truecaller are improving real-time scam call alerts. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Until the profit dries up, these scams will keep happening. They thrive because people still fall for them, and they fall because the scams are evolving to look more real than ever. So how can you protect yourself and your money? Never share sensitive info over the phone, especially if someone calls you. If they claim to be from your bank or the IRS, hang up and call back using the number on the official website. Don't click on random links in texts or emails, and please never pay anyone in gift cards. No legitimate organization asks for iTunes or Google Play cards as payment. Also, have a talk with your parents, grandparents, and even your kids, because scammers target the unaware, and one conversation could save thousands. So next time you get a weird call, don't panic. Hang up, block the number, and report it to your country's cybercrime unit or the FTC. Thanks for watching. Stay smart, stay safe, and protect your financial future.